Yo, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Flesh and Blood stream. Tonight, we are sending off the Purple Hellion in style. We're going to try to anyway. That's the goal. For anybody who does not know, I don't like Viserai. Never have. Hated Viserai from the beginning. Now, do I have like Mansant level hate for Viserai? No, absolutely not. Mansant hates Viserai more than most people I know hate anything. So, there's that. I am excited to play Viserai tonight, though. I enjoy playing the deck. It's kind of fun from time to time, and I think it keeps me on my toes. I ultimately think that Viserai going to Living Legend is a positive for the game as a whole. I think it's better for all of us this way. But we're going to try our best to send him off in some style. We're going to do our best to make Viserai look good tonight and get him the heck out of CC. You'd love to see it. On a side note, and a pretty cool side note of that, I would say, the Aurora Armory deck was completely spoiled yesterday. It is bananas. I actually think that some of the cards they're printing in this deck are nuts. Like, the cards that we are getting from the Aurora Armory deck are actually freaking insane. So, I think Aurora's just going to get a better buff, which, to be honest, I do not think she needed a buff. I think she was pretty powerful as she was anyway. But we'll see. We'll see how the meta shifts and what she looks like when Viserai is gone. Does Guardian make a comeback? You know, yada, 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 so on and so on. Like, what are we looking at? So, anyway, without further ado, Trent, Brent, Ben, Andrew, Hugh, what's up, everybody? How is everybody? So sad to see my purple boy go. Dude, I gotta be honest. I am so glad to see Viserai gone. Get his butt out of here, dude. Get his butt out of here. Hugh said, when are we banning Flicker Wisp? I wouldn't hold your breath, brother. I don't think that's happening soon. Even if they ban Flicker Wisp, like, the deck's still fine, right? You have to ban Arc Lightning if you're gonna ban a power card from Aurora, in my opinion. But I don't think they're gonna ban anything from Aurora. We'll see. Let's take a look at the Viserai deck. Let's talk about what we're playing tonight. This is Brody's list from wherever he came in third at with Viserai. I can't remember. I have just taken it, put together what I think we should be playing, what I think we should be doing. We are on 8 blues, which seems like a decent amount of blues. We're probably trying to play like an all red line list, I imagine. And then the 8 blues are to supplement some number of Rattlebones, probably. So I don't know. The deck looks cool. The one of Read the Runes is cool because we can bring it in and just have the ability to, like, if we go first, have like 4 copies of this card on turn 0 that we can get. I don't know. I think, I don't know. We're going to see what happens tonight. I'm excited to play Viserai. We're going to see what we can put together. I'm going to need everybody to keep in mind when we're wearing our Judgment Pants tonight that I am not a Viserai main, that I am someone who just likes to play Viserai from time to time. So tonight should be fun. Flicker Wisp is the card to ban exactly because she is still fine with it gone, but the ceiling of the combo is degenerate. I mean, I think the combo's needed against certain decks, right? And the combo's also tough to pull off because, like, when I say tough to pull off, I mean, like, you have to have, like, 2 cards that make it work. So, I don't know. Like, I don't necessarily think that it's just, like, free or anything. So, I actually think it's, like, okay. I don't know, personally. All right, just kidding. They decided they didn't want to play against us. That's right, Kano. Run scared. So I don't know. I don't know that banning Flicker Wisp does anything for... I have no idea if we want to go first or second. We're going to go second and see what happens. Tunic probably for resources. Creepers seems pretty good. All of the defense reactions, I'm imagining. We just want 70 cards here. F it, we ball. Let's play 70 against new. I have no idea if this is correct or not. We're going to see what happens, though. We're actually discussing banning Aurora cards. We started this conversation, but I don't know. I don't think that banning Flicker Wisp does anything to the deck. Like, if you want to actually affect the deck, I don't think you can ban Flicker Wisp. It doesn't do anything. We are not playing LL. We are playing CC for the very last day. Very last day you can play CC with Viserai. We're going to enjoy the day that we have. Going first did not seem like a bad idea here. I agree, Justin. I probably should have went first. They want to nerf Aurora. I'd take away Entwine Lightning. Entwine Lightning could be okay. Hey, Charles, I have seen the spoilers. I'm actually very, very excited for the for the new Aurora deck. I think the new Aurora Armory deck is going to be sane. Now, he's not banned in CC. Banned tomorrow, the 28th. Check the rules. I guess we'll keep the Succumb. I don't know. No Viz in the... Oh, I see. When you said here, you meant... I'm following now. I'm following what you're saying. When you said here, you meant here. I got you. I got you. I'm following. I don't think there's a reason to nerf Aurora Nova. Ban Warmongers. Only nerds run that card. LOL, Dave just out here talking mad shit. Making them more limited on Go again would be like a good way to make that happen. I mean, this just makes a rune chant, right? And like there's a chance we hit one. We probably hit one card here. Maybe two if I had to guess. Choose two cards. Nice. You, as they say, love to see it. I mean, not me, they, but you know, somebody, they. I don't know what they're trying to stop here. Or what, maybe they didn't want AB. I don't know. Yo, Drew, what's up, dude? Skyward and Skizzik probably make the list now. I'm definitely going to use Face Purgatory. I'm playing the blue non-attack action, the yellow non-attack action, and I'm going to be playing Skizzik in my list. In fact, my video tomorrow is actually talking about why I think the band, like why I think the Armory deck is okay. I mean, it's one rune chant now or one rune chant then. It doesn't really matter, right? Spend 3 to make a rune chant, spend 1 to play this. Or I could just pitch this to play this and then throw drawn. Throw darn? Throw darn. Oh, darn. So we're going to have 2 floating, which means we can throw the drawn for 1 and then have 1 floating. We'd love to see it. Oh, did they shelter? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm talking to you guys. I'm not really paying attention. Yo, Trent, let's play a game, man. I'm down to play one. Red Spark Spray is pretty cool. I like that card quite a bit, to be honest. Oh, you were telling me they sheltered in response to the thing. I mean, yeah, it's fine, I guess. I think the arm piece is probably a consideration. I don't know if it is a consideration, but it feels like it could be, right? We'll just Arsenal the Revel here. I'm gonna say no blocks. Do 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 do. I've got the like song that I play when I start. I've got it stuck in my head. I'm just gonna say no blocks, and then I'm going to discard this. And if they don't have a pump, we get to block this out and make a rune chant, which is like the best of both worlds. God, we're so good at this game. So I don't really have anything super great to do here. I could throw drawn and then pitch this to activate creepers. When I do... Now, I don't really have much going on here. This is kind of a sad turn. Yeah, this is just kind of a sad turn. Yeah, I don't know. This turn does not feel great to me. I feel like this turn looked a lot better in my head. Oh, we're going to draw cards, so maybe it's actually okay. We could Succumb, Revel from Arsenal, throw the Reaping Blade here. Yo, Megadoo, what's up, dude? Runeblade Inferno. I like that. I like that a lot. To older assassins. I agree. It's reducing their consistency. I don't know if you can reveal it and like at the same time do that. I don't know if it works that way. I don't know if it works that way, to be honest. I don't know if you can reveal it and put it in play. That would be really cool if you could. We have one rune chant, so I have to play this till I get my action point back. And then it would be play Revel and throw Reaping Blade. Actually, be play Revel and do this, right? Which means it would require another card from their hand. Okay, so you can't reveal it. You cannot do that. Dave's confirming that we cannot do that as much as we might like to. I do think the idea of doing something like that's really cool. I wish we could do something like that. Would be solid. I should probably be a little bit more weary of just running out my Revels here, and I should probably be more concerned with the concept of... should probably be more concerned with the concept of not getting fatigued here. Did I see the High Seas leak? What do you mean, Felipe? I did not. Sad to see Vizgon came to say goodbye to my favorite hero. Get Viserai out of here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you guys a hard time. I am glad to see him gone, to be honest, but I mean, the joke I made earlier is I don't have Mansant level hate for the deck, but I am glad to see Viserai gone personally. I mean, I'm not saying it's not worth it. I am like, I do think there is some consideration to like getting fatigued. So the last rune chant connects, goes to 31, and then it's 2 physical. Well, now we got to do this whole thing again. There's 7 rune chants, Sundance. Come on, buddy. Butch and Sundance are back. It might not be legit, Felipe, but if it is, you have my attention. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, okay. So you block this one. You block this one. Now you have none floating, so you have to hit the 0. Okay, there we go. Drawing Shelter's not bad. It's a good Arsenal card. Succumb triggers, they don't have any cards. We're going to Arsenal the Shelter. And we're going to pass. Aw, this hand's a big Sag. We're going to play Malefic. And then we're going to activate Grasp. And we're going to try to just absolutely bully our opponent with the Mordred Tide next turn. Should we just throw 3 and 1? Nah, we'll just save it for next turn. Let's get him. Yo. Yo. What a crazy good hand. This hand's actually kind of bananas. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Dish it. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I was supposed to throw the weapon? Uh-oh. This is not good. I guess I could have just played it. I was thinking I wanted a blue for this turn. I think we can block like this and have a decent turn. Barring they can't get to 10, we can block this pretty comfortably. This could just be stilettos and pass. Well, that is less than ideal. Or is it? Haha, got him. Please no more reacts. Just let this happen, please. There were 2 cards leaked on Reddit. The post was immediately deleted. I mean, yeah, since it wasn't an official reveal, like, I think that's a good idea. Yo! This isn't very cash money of you, opponent. Why are you playing this card? Why are you playing this card? Opponent. Not cool. Not cool. So we're gonna go Mordred Tide. We're going to play Malefic Incantation. We're gonna throw the Rune Rager Swarm. We're gonna make 4 Rune Chants on the back. We're gonna use Tunic to throw Reaping Blade here. They're doing it to bully you. It's about sending a message, right? It's about sending a message. Glad to see the purple man is gone. Went 3-0 at the Armory tonight on Vincent. Yo, Latara, let's go. Nice job on the 3-0 at the Armory. That's awesome. I love seeing people win with Vincent. It makes me very, very happy, to be honest. So I love that. Also got Dragon Scalers, the 3rd Saver, and a Cold Foil Dagger for Fang. Yo, let's go. You picked up a Cold Foil Dragon Scalers? Like, oh, you mean Flight Path. You mean Dragon Scalers Flight Path. I thought you meant Snapdragon Scalers. Ignore me. Ignore me. And then it's going to be Reaping Blade for 4 Rune Chants and 3. I assume it's going to be block 3 Rune Chants, take 1 down to 28, and then it's going to be block with your last card or Arsenal here. Yo, Liam is back on the big hydrate train tonight, I see. Liam's here to send a message. Liam's here to send a message tonight. I guess we're gonna Sonata for 0. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Big Sag. Big Depresso. So it's gonna be Swarming Gloomveil for 4, go again, making 2 Rune Chants, and then we're gonna pitch Haunting Rendition to Reaping Blade, and we're going to Arsenal the Amplify the Arknight here. Actually, wait a second. We have 2 Rune Chants. I could just pitch it to Amplify? Why would I not just do that? That's just better, right? We can just pitch Rendition to Amplify. Insane. Captain Insano shows no mercy. Aggro just playing the Purple Man for the last time. Liam, drown. I mean, yeah, listen. That is how playing Viserai makes me feel too. Drown him. Drown him! All right, big hydrate. Although I have to admit, Carly and I just went to dinner. My God, we went to this place. It's called Nick's. It's like this chicken burger place. And oh my God, I ate so much. I feel like I'm going to die. So just so y'all know, yo, getting a Codex out of their deck there is pretty awesome, to be honest. Uh-oh. Sonata number 3. I'll take a drawn. We'll take a drawn. Okay. 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 Do I just want to dirge? Sorry, I'm very hyper. If you guys can't tell. I'm gonna save the Rune Chants for something else. You never know. You never know. Well, yo, Pauzerino, big dog. Pauzerino, big dog. Num 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 num. This hand's so good, dude. Chicken burgers sound delicious. I've never had a chicken burger. It's probably what I said, I'm assuming, based off Trent's message. No, they had chicken, and they had separately on the menu, they had burgers. I have to say, it was pretty delicious. Delicious, yes. Yes, very good, thank you. We'll take one. My man said you've never had a chicken burger? He's like, lame. I mean, I guess we'll play it. Like, we might as well, right? Save some life, get some value, do the whole thing. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Woo! Oh, damn. Revel sucks. Prefer them over beef. And you never will. I've eaten all of them. Oh my god, Trent's getting so hostile. Everybody watch out, chat. Trent's coming for a message. So 7's harder to block than 2, right? Would I rather it just be 5? So would I rather it be 5 and 4, or would I rather it be 7 and 2? I think I'd rather it be 5 and 4. Yeah, I think 5 and 4 is better than 7 and 2. You know, math. We're running all 70 cards, Felipe. I'm living on the edge. Big hydrate for Liam. Oh, boy. They're blocking all the rune chants. Clicking while you're drinking is real dedication. I mean, listen, you know, we're here for the vibes. I'm here for you all. I'm here for you all. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Woo! Oh, they're taking no arcane damage? Sag. Big Sag indeed. Indeed. I really wanted to play the Succumb there. How many rune chants do we have? 2? Alright, I don't know. Everybody ignore me. Little did he know Carly had spiked the big hydrate. Honestly, you know what? If Carly was spiking big hydrates to like make me more entertaining, it would not surprise me. Sounds exactly like something Carly would do. I saw a funny concept on Reddit. Count your beatings. Attack 3, block 2, cost 2, gains plus X attack. Oh, that's kind of cool. That would be broken. You know what? I bet they actually tested something like that, Pockets. We couldn't even play this Succumb even if we wanted to. They had 2 cards in hand. Or they had a card in hand, but they blocked all the AB, so... We keep getting insane value out of Tunic. Insane. We're just gonna Arsenal the Succumb and pass. Come on. I'm not a huge fan of this turn cycle. I'm almost thinking we're going to pitch the drawn to grasp. We're going to play read the runes, and we're just going to pass. It's our one of read the runes, so, you know. Huh. What an interesting hand. What an interesting hand. Well, this was an easy decision. Yeah, was it the fact that they're playing the Hiss and gonna give it go again makes me want to save the Haunting Rendition for something else. Although I do like the idea of discarding Air. So I can either block 4, or I can block 2 and make a 5th rune chant. What if I go to 18? Is it worth it to play Become, discard the Rune Rager Swarm, get a Mordred, play Mordred, make a Rune Chant, play Runic Reckoning, make a Rune Chant, play Rune Rager Swarm, or play Runic Reckoning, make 2 Rune Chants, Rune Rager Swarm, make 2 more Rune Chants, and then pitch this to Reaping Blade? I actually think that's a better play. Yeah, so I do agree. You would probably have to make it a no block, like to like what they're to like what Liam's saying. I do agree. I do get what Liam's saying for sure. We could go get a Revel here, but I think that Mordred serves a better purpose, considering there's 2 Mordreds left in the deck and there's 1 Revel left in the deck. I like this play a little bit better, I think. We're going to discard the Rune Rager Swarm. It's going to be Mordred Tide. Play the Mordred Tide. Make a Rune Chant to 5. And then it's going to be play Runic Reckoning. Go up to 7 Rune Chants. Rune Rager Swarm is going to be 7 Rune Chants, 2 on the back end, and then it's going to be 6 physical. And then we're going to come in for 3 physical and 2 arcane off of the Reaping Blade. So it feels like a pretty decent turn we're cobbling together here. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, are we going to like run for presidency anytime soon? Probably not. You know what? I don't think I could ever be a politician. The idea of being in the public eye all the time sounds terrible. Like, just like having your life like that scrutinized. I don't know. I don't know that I could do it. I don't know that I could do it. It's probably just me being a crybaby about the whole thing, but I mean, I guess I'm kind of in the public eye now. Like, I hang out and talk to you guys all the time. So, I mean, I don't know. Man, I really wish we had just like Snatch to follow the turnip with. Oh, I mean, I personally think we could do a lot better than the people we have in office right now, but I'm not here to start a political fight. I'm here to hang out and have a good time with you guys. But yes, I definitely think we could do better than the people we have in office currently. Wonder what they want to undo. It's like they pitched their yellow here. Me, I'm in office. I mean, listen, Trent, I would vote for you. You were willing to come off of Rhinar to play a deck that you felt like would benefit you at winning an event. I would vote for you. I'd put you in office. Trent said, I'm in your office in the walls. Dude, if you've been in the walls this whole time, just come hang out. Stop being such a weirdo. Like, just come chill. Make a Rune Chant. Runic Reckoning. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Use Tunic. It's free real estate. Just use Tunic. Yeah, like I would. I mean, listen, he could. Maybe, you're right. Maybe Trent just likes to hang out in the walls. Weird flex, but whatever works, dude. And by whatever works, I mean, that's really weird. So, no. I'm running for office. First executive order is more cards for Acilio. You know what? Dave got my vote. I'm just going to say it. Y'all may not like it, but Dave got my vote. I think Acilio needs more support. Get Dave in office. Oh my god. Just stop. So if I take 7 and go to 9, he destroys my Rune Chant. They destroy my Rune Chant. And then I'm going to play Machinations, pitch the blue for Amplify. It's going to be 6, make a Rune Chant. And then we use Tunic to throw Drawn to the Dark Dimension. And then if they take either anything in it, yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I don't think you want to be around insulation. I don't think that's the takeaway here. Yo, Waves, what's up, dude? Bro, I'm in such a good mood. I remembered I get to hang out with you and Drew next weekend. Dude, I'm so excited that we all get to hang out, dude. Like, on God, for real, dude. That is a big vibe. That is a big vibe. Big vibe. I think I'm going to play this now. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Yes, we're going to play this now. Dude, you all need to play Aurora. If I'm elected president, I'll make Fab a national sport. You guys know exactly how to get my vote. I don't think I've ever really realized how easy it would be to get my vote. Until just now. Like, I'm in. I'm in. You like, make the thing that I love a sport, and I'm in. That's where it's at for me. Do I want to draw a card or just throw Reaping Blade? I don't know. Like, there's some real consideration of both here. I like having a 5-card hand. It does give us a rune chant for next turn, I suppose. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Woo! Everybody, please welcome KC and the Sunshine Band. Num 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 num. Oh, do we have to give them the creepers here to protect our leg piece? I seriously think we do. It is really sad to me, but they could give up AB here. $100. Not no rune boots. Shit. What's the one called? What's the shit? What's it, Dick? God almighty. What's it called? Iron rot boots. Iron rot boots. Iron rot boots. Have the game in the Olympics? This would be fun. I think having the game in the Olympics would actually be a blast. So it's going to be Mordred Tide. And then it's going to be Cry Yourself to Sleep, new. As you're going back to the new sing home. I don't know. It didn't work. It didn't work. Everybody shut up. Shut up, everybody shut up. Ah! It didn't work. Yo, we're making Shrek 5. Go on. Go on. It was kind of weird that the Armory deck was not secretly an Ocilio Armory deck. I think everybody was expecting that. I don't think you're alone there, Liam. I think a lot of people were expecting that. I am definitely, like, dude, I'm telling you, I'm very hyper today. I'm just like, the whole thing today. We're giving it the whole thing. Dude, are you serious? Is a Shrek 5 teaser? Is that actually... Bro, you all cannot mess with me like this, okay? My mental cannot take that. There's actually a trailer that dropped. I swear, dude. That's amazing. I mean, Justin, you're probably right, but at the risk of losing my Mordred Tide, I don't think it's worth it. Was my last Mordred Tide. If they do, it's completely wrong, but if I lose the game because my opponent was just like, got him, I would be freaking pissed. Pissed. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. Okay, we put him down to 7. Reaping Blade. Giving him the business. This is indeed. It's Aggroblaze 96 and it's Aggroblaze. I'm like in my final form right now. I'm like turning into Frieza right now. You guys are just going to come back and I'm going to be gold. Well, if I did that, I'd be in a horse costume, but you know, that's another story for another time. I do think a Victor cosplay stream would be pretty fun. Pretty fun. Ew. This hand's gross. I might not have been correct. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the Sigil of Suffering. I mean, I could throw the Rune Rager Swarm here. I think I was supposed to pitch. I think I was supposed to keep the Sigil. I think I'm supposed to keep the Sigil here. Arsenal the Rune Rager, or the Sigil, and then Lightning McQueen him this turn. I don't know that I want to dirge the Machinations here. for the Malefic here. There's not that many cards in my deck, so I'm not even scared to let them take anything, to be honest. Okay. 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 Damn. Yowza. They even have the AB floating? Boo. Alright, so they take the blue. We go Dirge, Rune Flash, pitch Rattlebones to Reaping Blade. They take Dirge. We go Rune Flash. No. No. We play Rattlebones, get Swarming Gloomveil, attack with Swarming Gloomveil, attack with Rune Flash. Yeah. Oh, wait. Shit. I'm just dead? Never mind. Math's hard. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Everybody ignore me. We have to play this to stay alive. Wow, that was close. So we probably should have blocked there to just not die to Justin Hick. I was like, I assume they want to block. They want to AB here, I assume. I'm about to sketch the Raiden Aurora with Pin. Dude, Waves, I need to see this when you're done with it, brother. I need to see this. No matter what they take, we have a functional hand here. The blue, the Dirge, and the Rattlebones are the two best things you could take, and pretty much no matter what you do, I'm good. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Also been really wanting to alter something lately. Dude, just pick something and do it. Why do I actually want to get rid of it, Taylor? If you're being serious, why did I want to get rid of the Malefic there? I'm actually here to know why. Group cosplay, you, me, and Drew are Victor and his rider. You're the rider because you're the personality, and Drew and I are the two-person horse costume. I think you just want to be trapped inside of a horse costume with Drew. Big fella. Would be pretty funny. Yeah, so, I don't know, Taylor made the comment of getting rid of this. I guess we will, just to, like, be able to, like, push more here. And then it's going to be 4 Rune Chance and 4 physical, and we're going to throw the Reaping Blade. My man said, what? Who told you? I've done another shadow box of Azalea. I love how many people there are that like to do altars out there. I actually did not, did not know that there were so many people that did altars out there. So it's really cool to like hear and see and to get to like talk to everybody and see how many people like actually do altars and stuff. Iron Rot. Yes, Donald from earlier. That is exactly what I was talking about. Iron Rot boots. Donald gets it. There's still a Revel somewhere in our deck, if I'm not mistaken. There is a world where, depending on how they block, we could not throw the Reaping Blade, but I'm going to be honest, that feels like a horrible mistake. Like, I feel like we're supposed to throw the Reaping Blade here. They're clearly, they're probably going to take the Rune Chant and go to 2, and then give me a card. Donald living in 2010 with those dude, listen, he's actually responding to me from earlier. He's actually responding to me from earlier. Yo, we could draw Sigil and win. So block here. Play Sigil. He has to give us the Spell Void. And then we just get to make a Rune Chant and win. Baller plays to win. Yep. Activate Grasp. Yaha. No discard, please. No discard, please. We did it, boys. We're so good at this game. Just kidding. Man. Viscerize so easy. No wonder it LL'd so fast. And by that, I mean so slow. We're crushing them. We're crushing them. My girlfriend woke me up last night and said that I kept her up saying Syndra combo lines in my sleep. Dude, Waves, you are lying, bro. There is no shot that happened. Oh, man. Thanks, Trent. I appreciate it, buddy. My stomach is a bottomless pit tonight. That was how I felt. I ate an entire cheeseburger, which was like not a small cheeseburger. And then past that, I had these like giant potato wedges. And I had an entire appetizer that I split with Carly. And by split, I mean I ate like 80% of it because I'm a fat piece of shit. Anyway, so yeah. We're on 1-0. Good night. Thank you. Have a good... I'm just kidding. I do have to pee, though. I do have to use the bathroom. I'm going to run to use the bathroom. 2 minutes. We're taking a break. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Kyle requested 5 subs of water. Fucking weeb. It was not water. That was not water.
Oh, here, have some water.
I was lied to. The lies. Yo, only 4 cups? Listen at this man. That is 4 full cups, Cusco. This fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy. What? Rookie numbers? Bro, Cusco's out here. Look, this motherfucker's just sitting over there with a pot of sauce going, oh yeah, I'm stirring that shit up, baby. I'm stirring it up. Oh my God, we're going crazy tonight. This is as close as I'm ever going to get to going Super Saiyan right now. So I just need you all to know how, like, back-to-back Command and Conquer pummel turns in back-to-back games. And you know what? Just like Leonardo DiCaprio. I just need you guys to know, this might be the first time I've ever seen Cusco join and not say, what are the vibes? And instead, he responds to the part of the video that I quoted from him on the freaking New Year's Eve stream where I'm talking about how many cups it's have. Also, Trent, how did she make Korean barbecue at home? The point of Korean barbecue is going and like cooking it on the grill. So I'm very confused there. Yo, what's up, Slim? How are you, buddy? Slim Tummy Tea. I love it. I love it. LSS Lore Master checking in to see how we're going, team. Dude, everything, we're killing it tonight. We're going to continue to go second. I don't know if it's correct or not, but we're going to continue to go second. Carapace, Grasp, yeah. I like all it. No! Yes! Oh, we definitely going first against this. Yuda. This makes me think of that episode of Family Guy where Peter like tries to like ride Chris like the bull or whatever, and he's like, Lois, ring the bell, and like Chris comes down for dinner, and like Chris is just like tiring himself out, and Peter's just going, whatever he says over and over again. All right, does anybody actually want to play against me? Does anybody actually want to play against me? I'm just trying to have friends. Oh. That's nice of them. That is very nice of them. All right, Crown of Providence. Tunic. Anyway. Yo, Metagon, what's up, dude? Cusco said I did say what are the vibes? Okay, my bad. I missed it. I assumed that was the case, but I was still going to call you out if I could get away with it. She said that I kept mumbling and we'll say go again over and over, and she realized what I was She didn't realize what I was doing until I said used flicks. Bro, I swear. Waves, there is... like, on God, you are not going to tell me that this is a real thing right now. I think I just want to play the Malefic and pass, right? Like, we can activate Grasp, play Malefic, and then we'll just pass. And if they do something, we'll be like, ka-chow, Reaping Blade. Oh, man, we're so good at this game. We're so good at this game. Game. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. My man said, on God, bro. On God, for real, for real. I'm gonna talk mad shit every time I join now. Dude, Cusco, bring it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yo, Nathaniel, what's up, dude? This is still very similar to the junk stream, I'm noticing. I mean, here's the thing I can tell you. I'm very sober. I'm very sober. Indeed. Indubitably, sir. I'm just on a high. Carly says I'm like a toddler. If she waits long enough, I'll tire myself out. Can you all stop throwing this at me? This deck is gone tomorrow! What is happening? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, we have a pretty good hand. I'm probably just going to take 7 here. Yo, Electrum, what's up, dude? Fortnite guy lied. Dude, I love that there's like multiple discords of people who call me the Fortnite guy. I will not chill out. Take another sip of your water. I will not chill out. And you all can't make me. Makes me think of that scene from, what's it called? Like The Election or whatever it is. Like where like Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis run against each other in that local election or whatever. And he's like, I do not want to live in Rainbow Land. And you cannot make me live in Rainbow Land. That's exactly what this is making me think of right now. This is big vibes. Big vibes. We're big vibing right now. Malefic. Get in the bread zone, big fella. Runic Reckoning. Get in the bread zone again, big fella. Rune Flash. 4, 5 rune chance. 4 rune chance on the back end. Amplify the Arc Knight. That mini crash out. Listen. I'm just so surprised that people are running this card. Like, somebody just said in the chat it's for Aurora. Is this actually for Aurora, or are you guys just trolling me? Like, are you all just paying people to play against me who are playing Cut Through the Facade tonight? I am lacking. I can't say I've ever had a Fab Dream. Had Card Tournament Nightmare before, but it was non-specific. I mean, I will have to say, like... I've seen people like talk on the internet about how like they've had like card playing nightmares, and I'm just like, what is happening in your all's daily lives that's making you all have card playing nightmares? I have never had a nightmare about cards where I've been like, oh my god, I'm late to the venue. Like, and I'm not making fun of people. I'm just genuinely curious. Like, what's happening in your daily life? We broke the game. Is everything all right, dude? Listen, I was crashing out when I was playing Victor the other night because I was so out of practice and I did not realize how bad I was with Victor the other night. And that was a very tilting experience. So what if we play Become to go get, and we can discard Sonata? We won't make a rune chant, but I think discarding the Sonata is the best play here, as opposed to playing the Sonata. And the question is, what do we want to get? But I think we want something with Go again, right? So we're probably just going to go get like a red Rune Rager Swarm. So if we use the Swarming Gloomveil, it'll be 1 from Viserai. Nah, I think it's just supposed to be this, right? And we're supposed to go Rune Rager Swarm, make 2 on the back end, 2 Rune Chance, 3 Go again. That's right, rip it. I mean, if you're talking about playing the Sonata, I don't know about that now. Thankfully, I'm with someone who thinks my dorkisms are nice. Dude, for sure. I 100% agree. That makes your significant other a keeper, 1000%. Carly not only likes most of my dorkisms, I'm going to say most, but she has a lot of her own, which makes it very funny for us a lot of times. So it's going to be Revel, Reaping Blade, 12 Rune Chance, and 3 Physical. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you love to see it. It's turn 3 and our Enigma opponent's below 10. Giving him the business. That's right, 1 Vizillion Rune Chance. I love that. I actually love that. Boo! I guess I'm gonna pick War. I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad hand from them. They did play Warmongers and like do the thing. I guess we'll pitch the Runic Reckoning, right? It's better later than Sonata is. I'm a hate watcher now. Listen, man, Sant, I literally have referenced you twice so far throughout the stream. I've been saying the whole stream that I really dislike Viserai, and we're sending him off in fiery pits of hell. But I've said twice now, I do not dislike Viserai as much as Mansant does. To be fair, I don't think there's a human being on the planet that dislikes Viserai as much as you do, bro. Chat, kill this guy. I think everybody's happy that Viserai is just getting lost. I think everybody is very, very happy by that decision. Yo, they're just gonna play the Winning Vengeance and get no value from the blue. Bold move, Belichick. Throw it to the wide open Gronk. I mean, technically right now they could pitch to play something and get the value. No. Okay. I mean, we're gonna Arsenal Sonata. And get him. Cha-cha-cha-chia. Yeah, the only reasonable response to anything. Talking about Chia Pets. Also, I've been testing the Bone Bastard Leviathan deck, and the amount of rage I've gotten on Talishar. I mean, listen, there are some decks that just make people rage on Talishar. I'm just saying I ratioed all the Viz lovers on X. I was the silent majority all along. Dude, I think you would do anything just to rag on Viz, dude. Like, I mean, Viz isn't that bad, dude. Like, Viz is just there. I don't know. Like, I mean, maybe it's because I played Aurora, I didn't hate the deck that much, but Happy is gone and I don't get to look at the Metal AF artwork. I mean, I have to lie. I have to be honest. The artwork on Viserai is pretty cool. I think the artwork. I had a question for you because my Prime sub ran out, but are there any differences between a YouTube membership and subscribing on Twitch? I mean, honestly, no, there's not really. Like, you get the same benefits from being a Twitch subscriber versus being a you get the same benefits from being a Twitch subscriber versus being a YouTube member. The only difference, and this is just me being 100% transparency, like, is the fact that, like, there is more in it for me when you do YouTube because the split of revenue from YouTube versus Twitch is better for me. But that is not a reason for you guys to feel obligated to do anything, this, that, or the other. I think I want one floating, so I'm going to pitch the Drawn to the Dark Dimension because I like that this has Go again. I think anything to pressure them here is really good. Oh, and we get 2 cards. Yummy. God, we're so good at this game. Ethan, don't you love how fun this deck is? This deck's so much fun, dude. Like, come on. How could you not love this, bro? Ethan's, like, crashing out right now, I'm sure. Yo, he's obviously not crashing out too much. Man, Sant, thank you for the follow. Let's go, dude. Appreciate that follow on Twitch, brother. It means a lot, man. Appreciate the double support. Rune Rager Swarm for 1, and we're going to make a Rune Chant. Yo, let's go. And man sent with that Prime sub, dude. Let's go, Ethan. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, brother. It means a lot. Means a lot, fam. What are we looking to do here? Like, this isn't going to hit, so I'm just trying to figure out how we want to end this turn. I guess we're just going to do it this way. Yo, let's go. DJ Machabs. Thank you for that Prime sub, dude, on Twitch. I appreciate it, brother. It means a lot. Thank you guys for hanging out so much. Guys, if you are here with us for the first time, you are new to the channel, whatever your story is, we got 3 questions we ask everybody when you're here for the first time, or even if you've been here for a while and you just never answered them. Those 3 questions are, what's your name? What got you into Flesh and Blood? And what are your favorite hot dog toppings? I would love to get to know more about you guys in the chat. Throw it up. Tell me about yourselves. That's what I'm here for. I like hanging out with y'all. We're going to activate Grasp because I want to throw Reaping Blade here. The Succumb's not really doing anything for us this turn, so we can just Arsenal it, I think is fine. Rager, Dirge, Dawn, Creeper, Succumb into whatever Drawn gets, maybe. Rager, Dirge, Drawn. I guess we could Creepers in the Succumb if we had kept this and not activated the Grasp. Does the resource curve work out that way? I'm genuinely asking, Ember. I've invested in seeing you lose as much as possible this stream. Better to do that as a sub. That's hilarious, dude. Yo, let's go. Waves gifting out a big support, dude. Waves, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, dude. The love is real tonight. Y'all are making you boy feel special tonight. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and everybody hanging out tonight. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. All right, well, I guess we're just going to Arsenal this. This is a pretty good hand for getting aggressive. At least I think it is.
Go. You love to
Maybe we block here? Yo, Corelli. Hope I said that right. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Appreciate that a lot. Gifted a sub to celebrate the evil being sent to the Shadow Realm. Dude, for real, Waves. I'm actually very excited. I'm actually very, very excited that Viscerai is leaving. Like, I know that, like, we're giving Ethan a hard time for the lulz and for the fun of it. But I'm actually very glad to see. What are we doing with this? Like, we can't really do anything with the Runic Reckoning here. I think I just want to block with the Runic Reckoning, to be honest. I don't know. Yo, dude, let's go. Trent gifting out 5 subs on Twitch. Dude, Trent, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that, dude. Y'all are, man, I'm about to start crying, dude. Y'all are killing me tonight, dude. I really appreciate it. Even if you guys are just here to invest in me losing tonight, I still appreciate it nonetheless. This really feels like a pummel to me. Like they used their headpiece to be able to go get pummel here. Taking 7 would put us to 9. I would discard the blue, pitch the Rune Rager Swarm to Grasp, and then I would throw Swarming Gloomveil and then use Tunic to throw Reaping Blade. Otherwise, it's going to be activate Grasp, 2 go again, 3 go again, Reaping Blade. I think this is fine. If they pummel us, they pummel us here. Block 6 with 1 card and equipment, crown the Arsenal, and just go. I mean, I guess the Arsenal's not really doing anything, so it would have been better to force them to have it here, maybe. I think that we want to discard the blue here, right? I mean, I get, like, yeah, I guess the game's going fast enough to where discarding the yellow is fine, and we can save Tunic for another turn would be pretty good. We're still going to require at least 1 card from them here. Does this get go again? Does this still have the aura subtype? I hope this works. I hope this works. I feel like I'm sweating right now. Okay, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. I will have to do is pay it forward when I get the chance. Electrum, I appreciate that, bud. No one is ever required to put money into the channel or like become a member or subscribe. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I really appreciate it, and it's very above and beyond and very much appreciated when you guys do things like that. But I don't ever want anybody to feel obligated to have to like donate or subscribe or become a member. Like, you know, like it. I am just happy you guys are here and hanging out. Like, you know, most nights when I'm streaming, there's, you know, between YouTube and Twitch, there's normally between like, I would say 50 to 80 people that are hanging out on any given night. And it's, I don't know. Like I've been, I don't know. Like I could never have imagined there would be a day that like when there was constantly 70 to 80 people hanging out, you know, like that was just never something that I could have imagined. My man said, but you are required to like the stream. I am with you on that one, Donald. If you guys are hanging out on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. Also, if you're new, make sure you subscribe on YouTube. It goes a long way. It costs you nothing, and I think I'm pretty funny, so you should come back and hang out with us more often. If you're hanging out on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button. It goes a long way in helping me out, guys. Succumb does look really good here. Trent like makes a point. Like Succumb looks really solid right here. I think we're gonna play it. It's an extra action point we don't need, but man, stripping a card from their hand would be bonkers. Plus, if they have a D-react, we basically got 2 cards out of their hand. If you want to use Calming Gesture and you want to activate Aurora just to protect the other 2 cards in your hand, or activate Enigma. I've been playing Aurora too much, guys. Activate Aurora. It's like, that's what I'm saying in my sleep. That's probably what Carly's saying in my, thinks I'm saying in my sleep. Dislike given. Wow. Wow. The hate is real. Annabelle just actively told me she disliked the stream. That's just hateful, guys. Oh, I don't even think Succumb worked, did it? It didn't even work. So we literally just baited them. They just gave us like the house for no reason. Is this hand as good as I think it is? Oh, go to 3. Go to 3 all day long. Yo, Drew, just strip the word come in chat, bro. Come on now. Came for the card, stayed for the good vibes. Dude, waves. That's what I'm talking about. Also, Valk, what's up, dude? So it is Mordred Tide. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. Banana Viscerai stuff. Activate Grasp. Play Malefic. 4 and 4. Make 4 on the back end. Tunic into Reaping Blade. No curses. Yo, let's go. We got to a level 3 hype train on Twitch, man. That does not happen very often. I really appreciate that. Bet you're glad you kept Tunic up, Purple Man. Shut up, Trent. But yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Oh, man. I really hope, if you want the truth, I really hope we don't lose a game tonight, just so we can tell Mansant how wrong he was about Viscerai. And we can just be like, oh, you hate Viscerai. Pfft, your mom and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm not very good at insulting people, but this does not feel like a fun matchup. I like Purgatory here. I think I like Carapace as well. Grasp feels good. Fire Sword Master. What a cool name. Do we want all the defense reaction stuff? Or do we just want to be on our poppers? You know what? We're just gonna run 61. If you don't lose with vids, it's validation. Okay, so it sounds like we need to throw as many games as possible. Actually, just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't even think I could do that if I wanted to. I don't have the power. I really, like, we have, like, one set of poppers, and even then we can't pop anything that is, you know what? We're just going to play 60. We're going first. We're going to bring in the Read the Runes, and we're just going to try to draw Read the Runes on turn 0. Well, to nobody's surprise, we did not draw Read the Runes on turn 0. Big Sag. Does Mansand insult you all the time? Because you just picked up the deck and are barfing 0 IQ damage. Bro, Mansand just told me I have 0 IQ. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. We could Sonata and like try to do some crazy stuff here, but I actually think we're just going to pass. I'm just going to pass an Arsenal to Revel, I think. Because we're just built like that, son. Just built like that. Oh, we definitely should have brought in the D-Reacts. But we're not going to. But we're not going to. We're here. We're here for a good time, boys. You did play Burn and Magic. Viz is just that. Okay. I feel like... No, absolutely not, Waves. Burn, if you ever played Magic and you do not think that Burn is a complex deck that requires good sequencing and tight decision making, then you never played Burn. Period. Yeah. We're in there like swimwear, bro. Oh, yeah, we should have pitched to Grasp. LOL, yeah, I should have pitched to Grasp. Oh, pitching to Grasp maybe was a good decision there. Yeah. I should have pitched to Grasp. That was just wrong. We should have Arsenal to Revel and pitched to Grasp. Oh, you love to see it. Oh my gosh, we're so good at this game. Like, on God, for real, we're so good at this game. So I can go Rune Rager Swarm into... I can go Rune Rager Swarm, Revel, Rune Flash into throw the Reaping Blade. Or I could just throw the Swarming Gloomveil. Or I could go Swarming Gloomveil, Revel into Reaping Blade, pitch this to... Pitch the... nah, we're just going to do this. This is go again. To go again. Dude, red deck wins. Burn specifically in Modern is not brain dead. And I say this from a very serious point of view. I am not trolling you guys. I know I've been very hyper, very all over the place tonight. I am not being funny at all. Burn in Modern is not a brain dead deck. And if you believe that, you have never played Burn at a high level in Modern, period. And I will not change my opinion of that. As someone who has outplayed some of the best players at Magic using Burn, I firmly believe that with every part of who I am, bro. Now, yes, the deck did just lose to Kitchen Finks a lot. That is true. So you're admitting Viz is smooth brain. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm not saying I didn't say that, but I didn't say that. Actually, are we supposed to end on Reaping Blade instead of... Are we supposed to end on Reaping Blade instead of the Swarming Gloomveil here because we don't want to waste the value? Nah, they're at 20. F it, we ball, son. We're in there. What do you think is considered brain dead in MTG? I'm of the opinion that nothing is brain dead in any card game. Like, honestly, I don't think anything is brain dead in any game. Like, I am of the opinion that almost nothing is brain dead in games like that. Like, I don't think they exist, to be honest. I think we're blocking with Runic Reckoning. I mean, he definitely has the buff here. It's almost like written in stone at this point. Like what Angelic Wrath, I think is what it's called. Yeah, like for sure. I don't think there's any world I'm ever giving the Purgatory there, though. The Purgatory gets too much value. Like, they'll get the Angel that flips, and they'll get a lot of value here. But I think we'll have a decent turn in trying to put them on the back foot. But what if he didn't have it? I mean, if he didn't have it, then we're just winning, right? Just do the Viz Classic and forget destroy the RC after Revel. So I did watch somebody do that, actually, in an RTN. And I tried to notify our judge of what happened, and like too much time had passed, apparently. And they weren't able to fix it. I don't really know how any of that makes sense if you want the truth, but that's what I was told. Jund will always and forever be my GOAT. I loved Jund. I actually, one of the best, like, I made out like in a good financial spot from playing cards. Like, one of the best stories that I can ever tell is when I talk about, yeah, we're just going to take 7. Is when I talk about how I was able to, I actually bought Jund at TCG low from somebody selling out of the game the week before they unbanned Bloodbraid Elf. That is not a joke. Lexi kind of brain dead? I don't think anything's brain dead. I think people don't like losing to aggro decks, and people get salty, and they don't like to admit that, like, sometimes aggro decks do require a certain level of skill. I think that is a very, very real thing. So it's Activate Grasp, play Malefic. This is not looking like a good matchup, by the way. I'm not feeling too comfortable about this whole thing here, Smalls. We're going to make a Rune Chant on the back end, and we're going to make one for Malefic, so we'll have 2. Aggro is just life total control when control decks are hard to play. I mean, it was the most complex aggro deck, then they made Fuseless, but still wasn't brain dead, LOL. Nah, dude. I don't think you can say anything's brain dead. It just, I am a firm believer that everyone sounds extremely uneducated when you start saying that decks are brain dead, because it doesn't make any sense to me. You have to be able to pilot decks to not make mistakes at a high level. Like, there were tons of Lexi decks that didn't make day 2 at 2023 Nationals. There were tons of Lexi decks who did make day 2 who didn't top 8, like myself, at Nationals. The deck was not brain dead. You had to understand how to play into your tough matchups, period. You can't call anything brain dead in card games. You're playing a game that is based around your mental fortitude to be able to think and consider your options like every turn of the game. So yeah, I don't think that calling anything brain dead makes any sense to me. I'm just not a fan of like that thought process and the way people think. We can block with Read the Runes, Drawn, and Face Purgatory. Face Purgatory. No! Curses! Curse you, SpongeBob. Ugh. I thought we got him there, boys. Dude, Mansans hated Viscerai forever and ever. Amen. Card games are really hard. You have to be smart to play them, but there is like an average level of difficulty, and there are decks that sink below that average. So if I was going to call anything brain dead in Flesh and Blood, it would be Fi. Because Fi is a deck of sequencing that is not always the easiest thing to sequence, but I think more often than not, it is an easy deck to play. More often than not, it is an easy deck to play, is what I would say. So this is going to be 6 overpower, 3 rune chance, make 2 on the back end. Aggro shouldn't have this much armor. I do agree with that take, actually. Do agree with that take. I started when Skeleton was legal, and my local had a Viz player who did that all the time. I never liked Viz. Same. All aggro heroes are brain dead. Jesus, Josh is here to start shit. Actual anger. How dare you insult Lexi? 0 cost aggro. Oh, here we go. That is like more than half pushed. It's a Cramey armor suite and split damage. I mean, Viscerai does have it all in that sense. Viscerai has it all. What do we have? 2 on the back end? Yeah, it's actually an insanely good draw, right? We don't even need, like, 1. I don't think, did we deal 1 damage? Yeah, that would have been fine. I think I'd rather just do this, right? Than take a card out of their hand. Well, they would have just activated Calming Gesture in our turn ends, basically. But now we have the ability to go 4, 1 Rune Chant into Throw the Reaping Blade and set up a little bit here. I mean, I guess set up is a strong word, but it's 4 more damage we're pushing at the end here to put them as low as we can. Stubby Fi was probably the closest we get to Brain Dead and Flesh and Blood. That is like a fair statement, I think. The red headband offers too much armor. I agree. Playing through Fi's bad matchups and making them winnable is a huge skill check. I do agree with that. Like, I think that Fi into, like, other aggro decks was brain dead because it was like 3, here's 3, like, blah, 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 here's 3, and so on and so on. Have we seen an Amplify the Arcanite yet? Are they in the deck? I think we're going to play both the Malefics and pass. I'm hoping they don't have another Angelic Wrath here. I mean, that kind of sucks. I think we have to go to 11. Big Sag. Red Headband being an aggro-based specialization is so unfair. 3 armor and +1 intellect. I feel like it would be really cool to have like a custom card. Like, even if it was just one I made up. That, you know what? That's what we should do one night. We should like take a few minutes out of a stream one night and we should all sit down together and we should like create a aggro blaze like headband, like a card. That would be funny. I think that would be a really funny thing. Riptide will be played at some point, but I make no promises. Yo. It's turn 5 and we haven't seen a popper. What's going on? Doesn't our opponent know we're supposed to just draw it and have it every time? Like, brother. I mean, we'll block 7. No! Stop it. We've probably lost the game. This game's probably over. I don't know how this was a favored matchup. I mean, maybe if you had, like, the yellow poppers, I don't know. Just win the next celebrational? I mean, that would be the better play, Ethan. That would be the play that makes the most sense. I mean, I guess we'll take 4. I'm probably just gonna like, I don't know. Anyway, I do hope the next one has more competitive content creators. I would really like to be invited to one of those things. You know, I mean, unfortunately, like, I'm not exactly at the top of the list of people to be invited to things like that. So I hope I get invited to one, but, you know, I mean, you know, whatever happens, happens. Like, you know, for the first time I was included on, you know, LSS's, like, creator kit this time around for, like, the, you know, scarf for scarf promos thing, which was cool. So, you know, I'm just excited to be a part of the team at different stages. Yo, we drew a popper. We drew a popper. If we can block Rune Rager Swarm, and then we can pop with Amplify the Arcanite. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, we can talk about this. We can talk about this. No, we can talk about this. I always think of that meme, that video where he's like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Oh, we're going to die. Sag. Good game, opponent. Should have blocked with the old booty boots last game. Last turn. Oh, well. The dream of an undefeated Viserai dies at Prism. Big Sag. Our opponent played well. I did not. I need to get on DM Armada level. I mean, DM Armada has been making content for a long time. And, like, he has a very large following across multi, like, games. Like, so I highly doubt we'll get to DM Armada level anytime soon if we ever do. So the "you're already dead" meme would have been perfect here. I agree. Yo, is that a max? Is that a max? I'll attempt to make an Ira Jund adjacent list. That does sound fun. Scarf for Scarf could have been your personal card if they just... I mean, it would have been really cool if they would have embroidered, like, you know, my card like that. Like, with the card like that, that would have been really cool. They're going first. I guess we don't want any defense reactions. We're just going to go all gas, no brakes. Yeah, I guess Grasp is fine. My man said, yo, Max, please win. Hey, you ended to gold last night? Go. Yo, Brad, let's go, dude. That's hype, man. I think Carly and I are sitting in gold 3 right now, or maybe we fell back to silver 1. I can't remember. We had a rough night the other night. It was tough. Tough. It was tough the other night. The other night was tough, dude. We lost with the Brain Dead deck. We did. I know. Listen, I'm just as surprised as you are, Nathaniel. I'm not used to seeing me lose either. It's weird. Oh, man. I'm so toxic sometimes. I'm in gold 3, 1 away from getting bumped back down to silver. I mean, dude, it's like that sometimes, man. It be like that sometimes. You know, they say it don't, but it do. They say it don't, but it do. Sonata. Damn. We're not as good at this game as we thought. Actually, this is incorrect. Sorry. So we're going to make a rune chant. We're going to play Malefic, make another rune chant, and then we're going to arsenal the go again card and set up. And we're going to go crazy this turn. Hee-haw. We have no attacks to do Purgatory with, so we're going to take a bunch of damage this turn. And I managed to get enough blue currency to pick up the Cloak and Dagger skin. Yo, what's the Cloak and Dagger skin? I, like, believe you that it exists. I just did not know that it existed. Yo, our opponent's going Omega Ham right now. Sometimes they don't be thinking it be like it do, but sometimes it do be like that, don't it? Dude, my brain had a stroke trying to read everything you just sent me. Right there. All right, I think we block Banksy. Or are we just all in on the aggro plan? We're probably just all in, right? It's just all in, go bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S, that shit. It's bananas. Kind of has a naturey, earthy feel to it, though. I mean, all right. I don't know that I've ever described an outfit or a skin as naturey and earthy. What a description, Brad. You're really giving them the business there, big fella. What an interesting description. Kuzco just said you're welcome. Y'all are killing me, dude. All right, Liam is dumping the points tonight, bro. Dude, listen, Trent. My brain makes no sense. If you want the truth, back in the day, I learned to play against, like, the original Prism, and back then, we didn't need to block anything because it was all just attacking for 1. And so in my head, I'm just like, oh, we don't block Prism. We don't block Prism on Wednesdays. Yes, I know it's Thursday, but still. And so, like, that's just, like, my thought process. I don't know. I don't know. Get another big hydrate going here for Liam. Liam is trying to drown me tonight. You know, if I thought water toxicity was a real thing that I should be scared of, the whole big hydrates would be very different. Yo, my man's on Moonshot? Dude, that's a baller play right there. Nothing says you mean it quite like Moonshot. And I do mean nothing. An RTN this Sunday, honestly not sure what to play. Already qualified for Nats locally. What have you been playing? Brad said it on caps. You can't expect me to accurately explain things on a whim, okay? I love the passion behind everything that Brad just sent, dude. Been playing Jarl? Dude, play uh-oh. So we go to 18, and then it's Mordred, Malefic, Sonata. Kind of like this turn. I mean, listen, you know. Favorite max deck is to run the base chest and play Evo Atom Breaker in the main. I don't even know what Evo Atom Breaker is, to be honest. Do I want to give equipment to block this? We'll go to 15. I got a wee ball. Oh, he activated Heart. I was like, how did you get an extra resource there? But I guess that makes sense. So it's Mordred Tide. We're going to pay for Sonata, I think. Paying for Sonata seems to work out better for me. Oh, cool. No doubt. I mean, yeah, we'll just cry. I got rocked by UP and UPF by a Moonshot once. I mean, it's a cool card, right? I don't know why they're running Cogworks Arms. Probably for the +1, if I had to guess. Waves? I don't know. Riku, you should play Aurora this weekend. I know I sound like a broken record, but you should play Aurora this weekend. If they just, like, drew the flip thing, I'm gonna cry. This feels like a very good... Feels like a very good purgatory option right here. But you have 0 reps on it? I mean, that's fair. That's a pretty valid concern. It's a pretty valid concern, I feel like. I really don't want to take 5, to be honest. I mean, I guess we'll just... Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll go to 14. Heart is coming in with Banksy for 4. I was like, I don't understand that. I was like, I assume you wanted to activate Max here. All right, so it's going to be Rattlebones targeting the Rune Rager Swarm. And then it's going to be, we're going to pitch draw in. We're going to play the Rune Rager Swarm. We're going to make 3 Rune Chants. So it's going to be 3 go again, nothing on the back end, and then we're going to play Drawn and we're going to pass. Moonshot's awesome, dude. Wait, what did Bradley's message say? The name of the skin is literally Growth and Decay. I mean, I guess that's fair. That is very naturey. That is very, like, earthy. It does fit the description there. Yo, are you going to an RTN? Are you and Trent close to each other? You should. Yeah, I have an RTN on Sunday as well. I'm playing Aurora. I know you're all baffled. No, everybody's blown away by my decision to play Aurora. But I am playing Aurora. I think she's very powerful. I think she fits well into the metagame right now. And it's probably what I'm going to play for Charlotte. Ew. Do I want to Arsenal this? No, actually, this card's cracked, right? We're actually just okay with this. Mordred Tide. Become... Actually, we would play... I think we're actually just keeping this whole hand, right? I don't know if this is correct or not. Aggro's thoughts on the new Aurora cards are that they're insane. And if you would like to know more detail about my thoughts, you can catch my video tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern time. I actually have put a list together. I was probably annoying Carly all night last night, sitting in the bed, putting together my list while she was diamonding. So she's probably sick of hearing about the new Aurora cards. Because I've been like, oh my god, Carly, Aurora, blah, 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 blah. And Carly's just like, please stop talking to me. Not really. Carly's never actually said that to me. Except for that one time. I'm kidding. Kind of. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just gonna see it out here. There will be no post-stream rivals tonight. I will be recording my podcast tonight. With my cousin, so discard machinations. I think I want to get Amplify here. Amplify just feels broken. So it is Rune Rager Swarm for 1 billion rune chance. And by 1 billion, I mean 4, I think. Yo, let's go. Electromob, make it to an RTN this weekend. I need a Mario Armory deck. I mean, I do like Mario, to be honest. I actually really like Mario. Somebody locally called the new blue for a titanium bauble. Oh, that's funny. I mean, I know that Dave and a couple people were substituting titanium bauble for the blue for a while in their deck. I think it's worth it to get rid of the machinations here because this is 12 rune chance and 6 physical. You did get his mask tatted. That is very true. Airbnb lock in for Charlotte. Yo, Sloth, let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. I still have yet to figure out if we're doing Airbnb or hotel. I've got to figure that out, dude. I've got to figure that out with everybody. Go to 1 and then give me your last 2 cards. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm just going to leave it up there. If you guys have ever watched White Man Can't Jump, it's it's a very, one of my favorite childhood movies that I've watched before. Not having creepers sucks. I think we're supposed to play Malefic here. And then Drawn, I guess, is the same thing because they're probably all 3 blocks. There's a few 2 blocks in their deck. Arsenaling the Revel probably just guarantees that we end the game. I did mean a Vazillion. Gosh, I should have been saying that. Trent is giving me the material and I'm just not taking it. Ew. This hand is garbage. Garbage. Well, joke's on you. This hand sucks. I do have to decide how I want to play this, though. So if I pitched a Room Flash, I would have 2 floating. I could throw the Swarming Gloomveil and then throw the Reaping Blade. 2 cards, 1 card, 1 card. They're probably going to take 1 more. They might take 2 more cards for me, to be honest. Yo, that's only 1 more card gone. I would call that a massive W. Massive. So blocking with a Swarming Gloomveil is just always better here. They have to block with 2 cards, pitch 2 cards, and then we have a rune chain on the back end? Or they pitch 1 card, block with 2 cards, block with the last card on Reaping Blade? Evo Atom Breaker could have sponged a lot of that Viz damage. What is Evo Atom Breaker? What is this card that I'm not aware of? I think I'm locked in on the Golden Sun, which maybe is a punt, but I've just not had the time to practice anything else, and getting the cards would be a hassle. I mean, I get that. I think sometimes that's the realistic situation that we live in, Electrum, and I think that's okay, you know? Like, putting your life and your financial situation first over cards is important. And I'm glad that you are making that decision. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. I mean, we're probably not going to get there with the Sonata. It has hit 2 cards a couple of times tonight, but we're going to refresh because it seems like our opponent's thinking Evo Facebreaker. Twice of excess damage. Ooh, wait. Oh, that's actually not a bad play in response here, dude. You can remove hypergizers to use like a pounder. Product details: if you have a base chest equipped, transform it and X hypergizer you control into this, then equip this. If you do, the next time you build damage this turn. Oh, okay, so it's like kind of like it's the chest version of the arm piece they just played here. Riku said that's the one I was thinking of. I get it, I miss Fab, but being home and not blowing all that money on cards has been a relief. I mean, it is a real thing, dude. Like, the idea of being home and not spending money on cards is, like, an important thing. It is, I get it. But our reality is I will try this best as we can. I'm not expecting anything too amazing. It's my only second RT ever. But trying to improve has been my goal for this year. So Electrum, I think trying to improve on a yearly basis is the best thing you can do ever, in my opinion. All right, what is my opponent doing? I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, like, I think trying to improve is really all you can ever do, to be honest. Like, I think that is all you can ever ask, is just to improve and just trying to get better. But I do think it's good to, like, try and set goals for yourself. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. I'm sorry, Waves. I'm sorry that your boy didn't win there. I know you really wanted to see Max get the old W there. I'm sorry. Not sorry enough to throw, but I'm sorry. 3-1. Looks like I would have been a pretty good Viserai player. Yo, what? Put me in, coach. Trent wants to play one, it sounds like. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I got a private game for you, Trent. We'll run it. We can just show Trent how good of a Viserai player we are right here really quick. All right, Trent, I just sent you the game. Step up to the challenge if you dare. If you dare. Wait, what? Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby? What is happening? Honestly, your year-end review and check-in really moved me to want to actually have some goals with the game. Dude, I'm glad to hear that, Electrum. I'm glad to hear that, man. That's awesome, dude. I hope you're able to achieve those goals for yourself, brother. All right, Trent, we're waiting. Yo, did my man just join as player too? Bro, my mans can't even log in. He can't even be bothered to log in and play against me, brother. It's me, trust. I feel like the hardest part of Viserai is keeping track of the triggers. I do think that it is very, very tough to keep track of everything sometimes as Viserai. Like there's a lot of triggers to keep up with. Do we just want all of our cards that block, or are we just saying F it, we ball? I feel like F it, we ball is just incorrect. F it, we ball, baby. He brought in 0 AB against me. The disrespect is wild. Vin's the best deck. Vis is the best deck right now. Vis LL at midnight. Max brought Viz to life. Therefore, Max best deck next format. Let's go. Flips table. That is some serious copium right there, my brother. That is some serious copium. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Ah, I had to be able to banish my card. Wow. We could have taken one. I'd love it if it reset after Nats. I could finally fix my 0-8 record at Nats last year. I mean, I understand where you're coming from here. So we're going to block 3. We're going to take the Kakara, sadly. And then we're going to take the 2 from that, from the Tiger, and then we're going to block 6. Do you think the ELO system is fine how it is right now for invitation for Nats? I feel like it should reset yearly or at least count only for 1 year. So I don't like... Hang on one second. Yo, Charlie Heron, thank you for that sub on YouTube, brother. Appreciate you being here and hanging out. Guys, if you're new to the channel, you're here for the first time, we got 3 questions we ask everybody when they're new. What's your name? What got you into Flesh and Blood? And what are your favorite hot dog toppings? Tell me about yourself. I would love to get to know you guys. So Charles, to answer your question, I think that them doing nationals on a yearly basis is actually a really cool way to do the ELO system. And I think overall a total improvement for us in terms of like the system in general. So it's Malefic. Activate Grasp, and then we're going to Arsenal Revel. And then next turn, we're going to make him cry. Make him cry. Victory screech! Yeah, I don't know. Everybody ignore me. Everybody ignore me. I'm having a stroke. No blockerinos, big dog. This is Stinky Boy Trent. It is. I'm very surprised that he is coming at me with no AB here. I have to say, I'm a little perplexed. A little perplexed. Of course, he's probably just deciding he can run me over. It doesn't matter. He also has this to like just do the nonsense with, so... Also find it a little weird that Nationals this year doesn't give a gold foil legendary to events with 32 people or less. I did not know that. That is an interesting concept. I mean, I'm assuming that it's in some way, it's a way to try and like, I don't know. I guess like they're trying to get people to come to more events is the idea. I don't know, to be honest. Zen do be running people over. Oh, no blockerinos, big dog. It's going to be the 1 for 5. Oh, yo. Wait, why would he do it in this order? I do not understand. Okay, I mean, I guess it worked out the same way. All right. My turn. So it's going to be Deadwood Dirge. We're going to destroy the Rune Champ. And then it's going to be drawn to the Dark Dimension. Rune Rager Swarm does work out pretty well for what we're trying to do here. We're going to activate Spellbound Creepers. We're going to play Revel. We're going to go up to 7 Rune Chants. And then it's going to be 6 and 2. I don't think there was a turn where I could do the whole thing here. Not gonna lie, I had more faith in that turn being cool. Mordred, Sonata, Runic. Oh, we should have said no. We should have said no. Maybe I should have played the Machination, but I wanted to, I guess if I play it and then I can play Revel, it's actually the same thing. It just gives me go again instead of using my creepers. Yeah, I should have just played it. Would have given it overpower too, which I guess didn't really matter, but we'll just block. We'll just block and get some value here. Can I go to Nats and just hang out and spectate, or is an invite required? No, Waves, you can just come and hang out, dude. Like, a lot of people do. A lot of people just come and chill at the event hall. Like, the rest of the weekend, after I scrub out, I normally come and just chill at the event hall. So we're going to go to 11, and then Trent's just going to pass. Mordred Tide. Sonata, we need a hit here. That sucks. Do I want to go Runic? I mean, I guess just doing this for 7 is just kind of better here, I think. So the Rune Chance come across. He can't do anything about the Rune Chance. This is fine. If Trent uses Kasaya for any reason, then we will not throw the Rune Rager Swarm. Wow. Trent's just gaming like that, bro. Trent's just gaming like that. I mean, you can't watch a stream on your phone. I know that Mansand's trying to, like, you know, plug his whole, like, his whole shtick, but it is actually, like, a cool thing to, like, watch the stream on your phone. We're just going to pass. We have 4 Rune Chants set up. Feels bad that we can't really do what we want to here, but I don't know. While Trent's doing this, we got a big Hydrate. My man said I definitely watched the stream from here in Norway anyway. I have to admit, Trent having the wax off and the wax on there was a little unfortunate for us. That was not great. Was not great. Yo, let's go. Sam with that 13 months of love, dude. Sam, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. I really appreciate all the Prime support, man. Thank you so much, brother. All right, we're going to block 6, and we're just going to try to keep the Mordred and pass. Is this our turn? Like, is this just what we're looking for? This could be path well traveled, I suppose. Damn, did I call that or did I call that? So Trent's going to activate Zen. Well, me blocking like this sucks now because of this. Man, that's tough. Yeah, I'm really excited to go to Vegas. That's because I'm a gambling degenerate, though. That has nothing to do with anything else. Actually, that's a lie. I like going to Vegas a lot. Like, just hanging out in Vegas and, like, being at, like, Nationals and stuff. Like, 2023 Nationals was a lot of fun. Actually, we're going to go to 7. He has a Chi in hand. So we know there's a Chi in his hand. I mean, I could go Mordred and then throw this. I think we're going to have a turn where we can Purgatory. I don't know. They are. Trent's 100% going to destroy the chest. We have to find a way to utilize what's left of our life total here to be able to try and like get Trent and bait him into using it and then block for a couple of more turns. The one thing I will say is that Zen has blocked very well so far. I don't know why you would do that before you would Harmony. I don't think that's correct. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's wrong, right? How are we playing this? I think we're going to 6. I'm trying to decide where our spot has to be for us to have a chance here. I think it might be right here. Well, no, he has to pitch his card, right? So there's actually no point in us blocking with the Purgatory here. So this is going to be for 1. We're going to take 3 and go to 3. I think this is the only shot we have to hope he has no arsenal he can throw at us. I think it's actually our only shot was to hope that there was nothing really crazy he could throw at us there. And it did pan out for us, so that's kind of nice. Rune Rager Swarm is 6 rune chance. Go again. 6 rune chance, 6 physical, and then there are 6 rune chance on the back end. And he's going to go ahead and crack the Kasaya. Pitching the Chi he just got. Which means we're going to leave the rune chance in play because we got the value we wanted. And now we're going to Arsenal the Drawn. And I think that was the window we had to find where we could try to make something happen. I don't think there was really another choice for us. But us being at 2 makes this pretty tough, I think. Yeah, from here, I don't really know what the plan is, if you want the truth. I needed to get to this spot and then figure out what the plan was. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. What a way to lose a game. Yeah, I've got nothing for you, brother. Good game. This is what I get for not bringing in defense reactions. That was a really interesting game. I feel like we tried to get Trent to the spot where we wanted to be, and then it just like... I mean, I don't think we were probably going to beat the Chase the Tail hand anyway. The Chase the Tail hand is just like backbreaking. But... yeah, I think we just had to get past the Kasaya, and we didn't have another choice. I don't know how Viserais win that matchup consistently, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure Viserai players are better than I am, but I don't know. Oh, I'm pasting my deck or the game link from last time instead of my actual deck link here, so I'm just acting like a bag none out here. I have too many reps into this hero. I mean, Trent, you played really well, man. That's not a bad thing. You want to beat me, dude. You want to beat me. Yeah, so I have to say the fact that Trent drew the wax on, wax off by itself to start the game was pretty backbreaking for us. Like, that was not great. That was not great. I'm always so torn on whether I should be playing these defense reactions or not. I mean, I probably should is the answer. Like, the answer is probably yes, but no. Listen, we are having a great time tonight. So it's going to be Mordred Tide. I mean, we just drew it. We're going to go for it, right? And then it's going to be Sonata. I'm going to take the Rune Rager Swarm. I'm going to play the Malefic. And then we're just going to take the 4 free Rune Chance here, and I'm going to Arsenal the red Rune Rager Swarm. Not a bad turn here. Goth mom and dad are fighting again, LOL. I played this match a bit. The wax on, wax off is exactly on a big attack is kind of the break Zen needs. It was really good, dude. Ooh, Condemned to Slaughter does seem like it would be very good in this matchup. I can 100% see that being very, very powerful. Yeah, I 100% see that. So I think we're gonna go Runic Reckoning into Rune Flash. We're just going to try and get Face Purgatory off the table now, I think is going to be the plan. I was sitting on that wax on an Arsenal for probably 2 to 3 turns. It wasn't exactly a natty draw. Oh, I thought you just drew it. So you were patient with it, which, I mean, it makes it feel better, right? To know that, like, you made a good play and you drew into, like, you drew into the wax off and it really worked out for you. So that's awesome, and I'm glad to hear that. Oh. Zen State is a very powerful token. Zen State is a very, very powerful token. I am inclined to agree with you. Very, very powerful. Really, you're not going to give me the headpiece. I mean, I guess you may not have had the ability after you pitched like that. I mean, yeah. Let's just go get him. So we lost to a Prism and we lost to a Trent. I mean, listen. Trent's a heck of a player. Prism's lame. Yes, I said it. Prism's lame. Oh, man. Guys, I gotta tell you. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm about to throw something crazy controversial at y'all. I am not feeling going to work tomorrow. I'm not feeling it tomorrow. Is when they send 6+ rune chance before you can even block, but when it lands, it's backbreaking. Yeah, it did feel really good in that game, Julio. I have to say, like, it felt really, really powerful in that game that Trent and I just played. I feel like he was able to get a ton of value out of it. For sure. Oh, man. Yeah, this whole working, you know, every week of my life thing, I gotta tell you, I'm getting sick of it. I am getting sick of it, boys. So it's gonna be Malefic. It's going to be Deadwood Dirge. No. We're gonna go Rune Rager Swarm. Make 3 rune chance. So it's going to be 2 and 3. It's going to be 2 physical, 3 on the back end. And then it's going to be Machinations, make a 4th, into Amplify, into use Tunic for Reaping Blades, save the Deadwood Dirge for another day. Yeah, this whole working, like, you know, 50 hours a week, every week of my life for the rest of my life thing, it's getting old. It's getting old fast, boys. I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually really like my job. I really enjoy my job a lot. But I would much rather, you know, stream and make content for you guys full time. But, you know, dims the brakes. Dude, I would actually love to be a full-time content creator. If it was financially feasible at, like, the size that I am, like with, like, you know, the size of my YouTube channel and, like, my following and stuff like that. Like, if I had the ability to, I would. I just, it's very much so not in the cards, to be honest. Like from a financial standpoint, it's just Chief called it ain't it. Guys, you might have heard me talk about this before, but the first episode of my podcast that I'm starting with my cousin, Kyle, is coming out on Saturday at 12 o'clock. It is going to be talking about Marvel Rivals. I know there are a lot of you that hang out in the chat that enjoy Marvel Rivals, and we've really, we spent like an hour together just kind of breaking down the game and talking about the things we enjoy about it, things we'd change, and so on and so on. And so it's a pretty fun episode. I'm really glad we started with Marvel Rivals. I think it's really cool. It's going to come out on YouTube. It's going to be on Spotify. It's going to be on Apple Podcasts. I am trying to get all of that set up, but the first episode's coming out Saturday at 12 o'clock. I'm going to be posting about it in the Discord so that everybody can see it and watch it if they'd like to. But yeah, it's been a really fun project to be a part of. More money means more content, LOL. I actually think you guys are really going to like my video tomorrow. My video tomorrow is actually about Aurora and the new Armory cards and what they do for Aurora. Oh God, I'm crashing out, as they say. Now, crashing out's like when you're angry. I don't know. I'm getting tired is what's happening. I'm coming down from my dinner high. It's a funny thing to say and talk about. I'm going to say no blocks, and I'm going to hope that they don't have a succumb here. If they do, they do. It is what it is. Deathly Delight's going to put them back to 15, which is fine. EP Blaze 96, I like that. I might be taking a small road trip tomorrow to go check out Micro Center for the first time. So, dude, Brad, the Micro Center is really cool. I had never been to one until I was at Columbus. So my brother-in-law and sister-in-law live in Columbus, and they were actually the ones that took me to the Micro Center for the first time when I was there, and it was really cool, man. It was really cool to be there and to see it, and it's a lot. It's a very cool experience, is what I will say. It is a very, very cool experience. All right, so they're going to throw Widespread Ruin at me. I'm going to take 11, fall down to 19. They're going to go back to 14, and then I'm going to play out my turn here. So they definitely even the game up here. This Vin is actually going crazy. This Vin's popping off on the main stage. Yo, don't banish my Mordred Tides, bro. It's not cool. That is what I would call not very cash money of you, friend. Deadwood Dirge. Rune Flash for 4 and 3. And then it's going to be Swarming Gloomveil into activate Revel or play Revel and then swing the Reaping Blade, keeping the Rune Ranger Swarm in our deck here. I think this is a pretty decent turn, all things considered. I love that my opponent keeps respecting the Succumb to Temptation. It's a very powerful Runeblade card. I'm actually a really big fan of it. I actually tried to, and I never really talked about this, I tried for a few days, and not very long, but a couple days, to try and make Succumb to Temptation work inside of Aurora. And I know a couple of people who played it successfully, and it was working for them. But yeah, I tried. Did you go to Card Castle Games before or after you visited? I did not. I've never been to Card Castle Games. I don't know what that is. Is that one of the local stores? Might be who I bought sleeves from. But yeah, the Micro Center was really cool. It was fun to be able to go to the Micro Center and see everything and stuff like that. Yeah, got him. 9 coming at you, big fella. Get in the red zone, big fella. If I'd thought it was going to end the game, I'd have used Vexing Quill Hand here, but I'd rather just put him down low. They're going to go all the way down to 3, so we have created that life separation again here, which I really like. If they want to keep the 2 cards in their hand, they're going to have to give me equipment. Yeah, that's a massive W for us. Massive. Yeah, it's a massive W. It's a local store in Columbus in the same plaza. Yo, it was right there, and I actually didn't even go. That's crazy. I mean, if I take 9, what does my hand look like is my question. I could activate Vexing Quill Hand, pitch Drawn to the Dark Dimension to play Amplify the Arknight, have 2 floating, use Creepers for 1, play Malefic, attack with the Swarming, the Rune Rager Swarm, and then I would attack for 3. So I would basically get every card out of their hand. I'm gonna give them a Rune Chant on the back end here. I think this is fine. We're just gonna go to 10. By the leaks, are you talking about the fact that they announced Shrek 5 today? I'm kidding. No, I did not see them. I heard that they were posted, but I did not see them. I didn't actually see them myself, so... Hey, you know what else is massive? Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade. I love that joke just never dies, dude. Like, it actually just never dies. We do have to be careful here, because there is the possibility that... they can, like, we no longer have Arcane Barrier, so if our next, like, 2 turns don't kill them, we could be in a bad spot. Alright, so it's going to be activate Spellbound Creepers, play Malefic Incantation, Rune Rager Swarm makes 2 on the back end. If you take this and go, you have to block with Tunic here to stay alive. It's the only possible outcome short of a defense reaction in your arsenal. Was there a Ranger card spoiled today? That's really cool if there was. That's actually really cool if there was. Like, not even being sarcastic. I really like the idea. Trent's ego? LOL, bro. I know some people don't like seeing unofficial leaks, but if you do want to see them, I have them saved in my gallery if you're curious. I kind of want to wait if you want the truth. Like, don't get me wrong, part of me wants to see it just because I want to know. Because I'm like, ooh, tell me, I want to know. Does Mordred just win the game here? Now I have to get an attack, right? So it's become... What am I getting here is the question. Am I getting drawn? No, I can't get drawn. I can get Rune Rager Swarm. There might have been a turn where I could have played out, done the whole thing here. What if I use Tunic to come in for 6? No, the Dirge just, like, ends the game, right? Like, the Dirge just actually ends the game. There's no world they get to stay alive from here. It's 6 and 6. They'd have to have 2 blues in hand. Highly unlikely. And then they would have to have a 3 block and a defense reaction, which, considering they didn't give it to us last turn, also seems highly improbable. Highly improbable. It was leaked so big. Shush. Oh, man. Yeah, I actually am really glad that Ranger's coming in the next set. I really like Ranger. I hope it gets some more support. I hate Azalea personally. I don't play well with Azalea, but I do like Ranger. The class as a whole, I think, is very thematic. So Something being thematic is good enough for me most of the time. 4 and 2, you love to see it. We're crushing it. We're absolutely crushing it. There's so many drafts going on in the Runaways Discord. It's actually crazy. By the way, if you guys hang out, in the stream regularly, or maybe you're new tonight, make sure you join the Discord. You can find it in the YouTube description, or you can type in !Discord in the chat. We would love to have you in the Discord with us. Aww. Oh, this should be interesting. I have no idea what to do here. Face Purgatory seems good. I guess. I don't know. They're going first. Do I just want to race them? Like, I feel like I've just been racing tonight, right? Where's the average weapon, love? Yo, what do you mean, Donald? I mean, I like Death Dealer. I think it's cool. You know what? We're just going to run 16. We're sending Viserai out with a bang. Let's race. Probably wildly incorrect, but we're going to race anyway. I want to see this link. I want to see this leak. Someone link me. Sam, he might be able to send it to you in the Discord. Might be able to get in the Discord, fam. No, I wanted to keep that. Fine. Boo. Hiss. So if I play Become the Arc Knight, discard Sonata, I can go get an attack. I almost kind of want to go get like a Mordred Tide here and arsenal it and set up for like a crazy big turn. What if we start here and we'll see what happens? We do get a Rune Rager Swarm. I mean, I could just throw this and then play the Succumb. Them discarding cards, though, like they kind of want to do, right? Almost. I truly don't see a great line here. I was just laminating no Nebula Blade on Viz last stream. LOL, dude, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know what we're... I guess we're going to discard the Drawn. Yeah, I guess we'll just, like, if they let this hit, we'll just block, we'll just play Succumb. I don't care about the pulping, but I do not want them to be able to do dumb stuff there. This is actually kind of nuts, right? And then we can block with a Drawn as well. Because it's probably going to be like a Claw. Yep. Block here. Play Malefic. Make a third Rune Chant. Play Malefic. Pass. Draw the hand. This hand's crazy. Welcome back, Annabelle. I did not read the Terra article. I have not had a chance to read it. It was a lore article, right, Waves? It was a lore article. Talishar is the best weapon in the game. Sim literally named after it. I mean, you know, I'm just saying it is named after it. I don't know if it's the best weapon in the game, but it is named after it. I will give you that. We could Purgatory them here. It's like an option we have. I don't know. I'm debating how much value they would give us off the Mordred Tide here, to be honest. So it's Mordred play Malefic. Yo, Pausarino, big dog. Pausarino, big dog. Hope you do double reds. Damn. We're just going to go to 29 here. Please. Nothing cool. Please. Please. Dude, if I lose to this, Man Stance is literally never going to like let me live it down. Which it looks like we're about to. Uh-oh. Looks like we're about to, boys. This is not looking good. That is a lot of rune chance. We are about to make a ungodly amount of rune chance on the back end here. If our opponent does not give us the flesh bag here, this turn is absolutely crazy. Taking the dirge kind of sucks. We're supposed to just... Man, this would be a great turn to have Ether Ironweave. Imagine. I think we just have to attack. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to keep that there. Levi is gaming, actually. What happened? Oh, Sigil of Cycles. Do they discard? Discard a card, then draw a card? Oh, so you get to pick a card? That's actually really sweet. Sigil of Cycles looking stonks here. So we have Deadwood Dirge in Arsenal. If I block... I think we're going to take 3, and then we're going to follow this up. It's probably going to be another 3. Yeah, we'll go to 10. Don't really care about the Quicken token too much. So it's going to be Dirge, destroy one of the Malefics. No, we're going to destroy the Quicken token, right? Insane. And then it's going to be Rune Rager Swarm. The Rune Chants come through. We make 4 on the back end. The fact that we get to revel this is actually crazy. Like we get to have a pretty good turn here. So they block 3 with their equipment, which is fine with me. We're gonna revel, and then it's gonna be Reaping Blade. It's like they fall down to at least 10 just off the arcane damage, which is pretty cool. And we'll see how they decide to play this. If they go to 7, they probably have the 3rd Blood Rush, is what I'm guessing. Interesting. Not hitting go again off that is extremely unfortunate for our opponent. Is there any world where we can reliably get what we want here? I don't think I've seen a single Runeblade hand all night. Dude, are you kidding me? Probably not. This has been a really good draw for us tonight. So, activate Grasp. Attack with Swarming Gloomveil, make 1 on the back end. No, I don't like that. I'm trying to think here. Tell our opponent we're thinking here. They are at 7, so we don't even need that many rune chants to get there. If I block with the Rune Flash, I have the ability to... I can block Rune Flash, Grasp, and Carapace, take 2, go to 8. And then I have the ability to go Swarming Gloomveil, make 1 on the back end, and then throw Amplify the Arcanite. We're going to save the Spellbound Creeper's block for 1 more turn. If they pummel us, I'm going to cry. I got pummeled by KO the other day. I mean, to be fair, it was Nick. I really wish there was a way to throw the Amplify the Arcanite here if we could activate Grasp. That would be really powerful if we could this turn. There's potentially a reason for us to play Become this turn. We could play Become, discard Amplify, get a Mordred Tide. No, I still don't think that's correct. You have to at least give me a piece of equipment here to go to 1. Okay, well, I don't think we have an instant speed way to win the game, so that's terrifying. But if we keep a blue, we win. There were a few stinkers, but no full-blown bricks from what I can remember. I mean, that's fair. I don't think we've had any, like, terrible hands. Like, all of our hands have been somewhat reliable tonight. Yo, Dow, what's up, dude? How are you, brother? Uh-oh. Take 3, go to 5, and then we kept our blue. Way to gain life for your dead. Nice, you love to see it. You love to see it. That's right. Ethan, if you're watching, take that with you, fam. Take that with you. And if he's not watching, somebody add him in his Discord. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not be that toxic. Let's not be that toxic. I will harass Ethan if he's around, but I'm not going to be that toxic. All right, guys, I got to use the bathroom. 2 minutes. I got to pee. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Kyle requested 5 subs of water. Fucking weeb. That was not water. That was not water.
Oh, here, have some water.
I was lied to. The lies. Yo, only 4 cups? Listen at this man. That is 4 full cups, Cusco. This fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy. What? Rookie numbers? Bro, Cusco's out here. Look, this motherfucker's just sitting over there with a pot of sauce going, oh yeah, I'm stirring that shit up, baby. I'm stirring it up. Oh my God, we're going crazy tonight. This is as close as I'm ever going to get to going Super Saiyan right now. So I just need you all to know how, like, back-to-back Command and Conquer Pummel turns in back-to-back games! And you know what? Just like Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm not freaking leaving! That's right! This is the kind of... Okay, short break, and we are back. I was hoping you'd play some new Aurora today. So, Dad, I don't think the cards are coded yet, to be honest. I don't think the cards are even coded in Talishar yet. I will tell you that my video tomorrow that I'm posting is actually about the new Aurora cards. And what I think. Yo, it's Troll. Let's go, dude. It is actually about Aurora tomorrow and what I think Aurora is going to look like with the new cards. Yeah, it's basically like my new list I've put together and talking about the changes I made from my current list, the cards I've added, and so on and so on. So, you know, yada, yada, yada. A lot of people are not wanting to play against me tonight. I've noticed. I think a lot of people are just not wanting to play against Viz, considering he's going to be officially LL tomorrow. And, you know, I completely understand where they're coming from, if you want the truth. I mean, I appreciate them just telling me that they misclicked here. So I'm just going to submit my deck. And then we can concede in like rematch. Yep, already did. Let's see. Yep, and then we'll sideboard. My opponent wanted to go first, so I'm going to go second. Seems like the only fair thing to do for them. Not gonna like hose them out of wanting to go first. Like that's just not very cash money. I'm gonna play all the cards except for Gorg Dome. The card doesn't block, so we're gonna take it out. Dude, we could have quick rematch, but that would have just been like super toxic to quick rematch them and not let them sideboard again. Valk said finally Aurora will be a good aggro deck. Bro, what rock has Valk been living under? Somebody get this man some help, dude. I miss playing as Viz. Also, Bard is my favorite class. I don't think anybody misses playing against Viz, bro. Anybody. We definitely want to keep the Malefic. I think we can keep the Malefic. We'll block with the Drawn. I would rather have the Go Again, right? I think I would rather have the Go Again. We did almost get fatigued the last time we played this matchup, and we just ended up getting there because, you know, we're just built different like that. So it's going to be Malefic. And then I'm going to play Become the Arc Knight. I'm going to discard Rune Rager Swarm. We are going to go get the one of Read the Runes. We're going to play Read the Runes. We're going to make 5 rune chance, and we're going to arsenal our defense reaction and just pass back to them. Feels like a pretty good turn to be able to start the game off with here. I'm actually a pretty big fan of this whole turn cycle here. Pitching red into blue has been really interesting. I'm going to say no blocks. I am going to discard the Haunting Rendition, and then we'll be able to keep an extra one floating after this. Trent played us earlier, absolutely wiped the floor with us, and then he was like, nah, I'm out, homie. Trent gave us the business, brother. Unfortunately, there's not really a great hand here to be had. We could play Runic Reckoning. What if we played Rattlebones? I guess we'll target the Drawn. We'll pitch the Malefic here. And then it's going to be Runic Reckoning into Drawn. So it's going to be... It's going to be 6 rune chance. Or I'm sorry, 7 rune chance. We're going to make 2 on the back end. And then we're going to draw a card here. No, dude, Troll, you're good, man. You're good. I completely understand, brother. People have been leaving all night because people don't want to play against Viserai. Like, it's gone tomorrow. I understand. No apologies necessary, brother. I do appreciate how much modern Rune Blades, how much better modern Rune Blades are than old ones. I like have fun against Florian Aurora. Viz as hell. I get that. I completely get that. It's very different. It's a very different design. I'm probably going to play a lot of Vincent. I'm probably going to play a lot of Vincent to practice for PT London, to be honest, man. We're going to say no blocks. It's going to be use the Haunting Rendition here. Man, I can't let him take either one of these cards out of my deck. I cannot let him take either one of those cards out of my deck. So this makes it... We're going to block Exacxes. Well, I mean, technically we're 1 over because of the prevention here. The Tunic can block the Tunic counter blocks the arcane damage, which is fine. I think I want to just start stacking up my rune chance here. And so we'll just get rid of the Malefic, I think. No, I think we'll get rid of one of these and just keep 5 rune chance for next turn. I think it's okay. We need to find a turn where we get a lot of offense going. Vin is Fab's Death Shadow deck, and I love it. I mean, I think that's actually a really cool comparison. Dude, like, I say I'm testing other things for the PT, It's like my most toxic trait at this point is that I say I'm testing other things for the PT. I'm not testing anything for the PT that's not Aurora. I've been on Aurora for so long at this point. Aurora is like all I know how to play. She is a very tough deck to play. I agree. Vincent's a very tough deck to play. I am more than likely just going to be playing Aurora at the PT. I think throwing the drawn here works really well. Would you rather have all your teeth pulled out or have to permanently pierce your butt cheeks together? Okay, well, first off, what an interesting question, Drew. Truly keeping me on my toes here, fam. I will give you that. I'm gonna have to go with, man, I think I'd rather have to pull all my teeth out, because if I pierced my butthole together, I wouldn't be able to poop and I'd just die. Yeah, I think that Victor's just not in a great spot in the metagame right now, to be honest. I think that Victor's just not in a great spot in the metagame right now. As sad as that makes me. Drawing the Malefic's actually insane, right? So we're going to place a come as an instant because you have taken arcane damage this turn. And I know you have another Chi in hand. We're also going to play the Malefic Incantation to make a Rune Champ. And then this is going to be Swarming Gloomveil for all modes here. Aggro Gums 96. Bro. If we're talking about piercing it shut, I have to go with the teeth. If it's one piercing and like I can still comfortably poop, then I'm probably gonna take the piercing. I don't know, man. Directly above your butthole, so it cut your turds in half every time. Dude, what is happening? What is the conversation we are even having right now? Like, genuinely, what is the conversation we are having? I'm dedicating the next month to just full on Aurora grinding to make sure I know what to do with the new cards and such. I mean, yeah, that's a really good plan, to be honest. Like, that's a really good plan. I am like really pushing myself to play Aurora as much as possible. One, because it's the deck that I feel like I'm getting. I'm having the most success with the deck currently, and then on top of that, I also think it's just going. I think it's the best deck for Battle Hardened Charlotte next weekend. Do I have access to a bidet to ensure I'm always clean? What a man! I love the like the depth we're going with here. I love the depth we're getting out of this. So if I activate Grasp to make a rune chant, I play Runic Reckoning. It's going to be Swarming Gloomveil for 4 with all modes, or 7 with all modes, and then I'm going to have 2 on the back end so I can throw Amplify the Arknight. What a good hand. The Battle Harden is before the Armory deck. Yes, it does. Valk said it matters in all caps. Oh man, the defense. Yeah, listen. If it's not going to prevent me from like just dying to bodily function, I'm probably taking the piercing because I like my teeth. I mean, I have a giant gap in between my front 2 teeth, but I like my teeth nonetheless. Carly tells me it's like my lore, and I'm like, I don't even know how I feel about you saying that to me. We do have 2 rune chants, right? I was like, just to make sure I can count. We make a rune chant on the back end. We come in for 6. They're going to concede because we're so good at this game. Dude. It's incredible how good we are at this game, bro. It's incredible. We're just rolling, kids. We're just rolling, kids, tonight. 6-2. Let's make that 7-2, shall we? Did you grab those sleeves for the foil sizzles? I've got 3 sets of sleeves on their way here. I'm going to buy them, Doubt. I meant to buy them the other night. I forgot, dude. But I need to buy them for sure. The question would be, what's your favorite applesauce topping? Yo, what? People put toppings in applesauce? Do I pick up Slippy or Syndra? Definitely Syndra. I'm going to be honest. I don't even think that's really a question. Cinnamon is solid for applesauce. Okay. Cinnamon. All right, man. You know, I'm not going to lie. So I really like cinnamon rolls, you know, things like that. But I've never really had cinnamon and applesauce. I'm open to it, though. Creamed corn plus applesauce plus hot sauce. I'm not really a hot sauce guy, but I try it. Try it, I try it. No, stop leaving. Play me. Play me. My man said I might have to try it, but WTF. I just got my Arc Lightning EAs. I posted them in general in the Discord earlier. I really wish I had EA Arc Lightnings, to be honest out. I have regular foil Arc Lightnings, but I don't have EAs. I have EA channels. I have the cold foil EA channels, but that's like I have the EA lightning presses. I have the EA fries. I have the EA flittering charges. I have the cold foil burn up and shocks. I have cold foil EA channels, and then I have like foils of the rest of the deck. Are we like struggling to find a game right now? Actually, you know what? I'm not saying I don't want to support you, but I would rather play against this Aurora. Dang it, they're no longer here. Fine, we'll play against the Marionette. Should be a fun game. Should be a fun game, he said. Sarcastically. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding, kind of. Yeah. I think we want to play 69 cards. Nice. Run it! Get him, James. Prank him, John. Activate Grasp. Discard Rune Rager Swam. And we're going to go get the thing that makes 3 rune chance. Actually, it makes 4 because of Viscerai. We're so good at this game. So, they don't have AB. You love to see it. I have an EA CNC from the Hunted. Yo, let's go. That's awesome, Waves. I need the EA presses still. I do have EA Arcanic Shockwaves. Yes. I do have EA Arcanic Shockwaves, yep. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of here for the whole applesauce discussion. This has been really fun. What does this card do? Little red Corvette. His hand's weird. Like, if either of these are a yellow or a blue, we're fine, right? So, like, are we just going to play the Rattlebones and target the Rune Rager Swarm? No, we have to attack with the Amplify, which really sucks. It's not what I wanted to block with. Although they did know the contents of my hand, so I don't really care. I think we're going to Arsenal the Rattlebones here. I need to get EA Shockwaves. Yeah, so they're tough to find. They are tough to find. I actually got the last ones that Star City Games had from the prize wall. It's actually where I got mine. I'm just going to let this happen. Aw. I don't want to let them go into the brood. Yeah. There's really nothing we're doing after this. It's just the... Yeah. Like, I could have taken 5. Considering how it played out, it might have been better. But I do really like the idea of just throwing 11 at them and then arsenaling the Revel. Pumpkin spice and applesauce is basically just like cinnamon, though, right? I like my applesauce with light honey and a little bit of granola. Okay, you could talk me into putting granola in there. I mean, pumpkin spice is basically just cinnamon, right? Like, that's like what it feels like. Maybe I'm on crack. Infinite is trading me some Flick Knives, so I might build Syndra. Dude, Drew, if you ever come to like a Pro Quest and I'm not playing Syndra and you need it, just let me know. Like, you'd literally just send me the 80 you want, and if we're at the same one, I'll bring it for you, brother. I've got all the ninja cards because I'm a freaking degenerate, bro. I could actually do dried cranberries and applesauce. You could talk me into that. Drew said cinnamon is cinnamon and applesauce is applesauce. Has our opponent conceded? Picked up EA CNCs today. Nice. Yo, Valk said you're on crack. I mean, listen, I'm just saying they feel similar to me. Cinnamon is in pumpkin spice, but pumpkin spice is not cinnamon. Okay, I guess that's fair. I had a stroke, plus I'm drunk. Let's go. Syndra is so damn fun. I'm having so much fun with her. Syndra is really cool. All right, well, I don't know what they're doing, but we're claiming victory. You know what? Let's play Arcane Hero versus Arcane Hero. How does this sound? Arcane Hero versus Arcane Hero against Old Dash. We're going first. We're cutting Gorgtone, bringing in Reed. Nothing else. No blocks. I'll see you in hell, Dash. Not really. I love Dash, actually. Low key on God for real, for real. Little red Corvette. We're going to activate Grasp. We're going to play Deadwood Dirge. I got him. And then we're going to Arsenal Gloomvale and pass. Yo. This hand's actually freaking insane, dude. Yeah, we'll take 6. Got Syndra built, next is Aurora, and then I need to find an LL deck. Dude, King, Babar, you need to look no further. Aurora is amazing in LL. At least I think she is. I might be a little biased, though. Blade loves all the mechs. Who you calling a square? Bro, the chat, like, y'all are killing me right now, dude. Is there any chance we're going to go Malefic, and then we're going to throw Swarming Gloomvale, and we will have made 3 auras, and then we can throw drawn to a card, and then we can pitch to creepers and revel and do all the shenaniganry? I think that's a great playline, chat. Thank you. I agree. Thank you. I'm glad we all agree. You guys are good. You guys are good. Arc Lightning is giga busted. I ain't calling you a truther. Eight rune chance on 3 physical, baby. Plus, we still have Purgatory. Insane. I don't have an attack. I mean, we could die this turn. I have my list from back in October, but I haven't updated it since then, Babar. We're just going to block. We have the Rattlebones play here that works pretty well, so... Used to have an LL list, but it's likely to changes. Yeah, I'll have to make some changes with the Armory deck upgrade for sure. For sure, there'll have to be some changes there. Yo, Pausarino, big dog. I was going to just let some things happen here, but... Nah. Man, I should have saved my equipment. I can't... This is taking 8. This is basically taking 11 if we let this hit. We know they have a twin drive in their hand. So... Oh, I guess... No, they have a twin drive in their arsenal. Yeah, you're not getting the boom grenade value here, Chief. Nah. All right, so we take 2, go to 31. Now we're down Now we're up 13, but we have no real tempo. Oh, it doesn't matter. Thanks for playing. Ew. Why do we have no attacks again? Stop doing this to me. We're taking it this turn. This turn's insane. Boost dash without high octane, I agree, is pretty bad. I've never played any of the Monster Hunter games. So no, I've not played the new Enduro. I've heard they're really good, though. Skyward and Skizik is goated. My man said take 11, no balls. Dude. We're trying to finish on a win here. Please hit. Please hit. A red's pretty good. Play Malefic, make 2, throw Rune Rager Swarm. Malefic is worth 4. Playing the Rattlebones is also worth 4, but it's worth 4 arcane damage as well. So I play this, make 2, attack with it, make 2 more. I play Rattlebones, make 2, throw the attack that we get, make 2 more. And we're just getting Gloomvale here. So it's actually... Or are we supposed to get drawn? If I get drawn, I can draw a card and arsenal it here after the Rune Rager Swarm. Yeah, I like this play quite a bit. So I guess I could have just attacked and then played the Rattlebones here. Would have been fine. So they're all the way down to 13. They go to 10. We're going to play Drawn. It's a bajillion rune chance. And by... Oh, I'm sorry. It's a bazillion rune chance, as Trent was saying earlier. What's wrong with being... Wait, whoa. What are we happening? I'm a huge Monster Hunter lover. Living Legend format? Hey, Chang. What's up, man? Hey Chang. That's an interesting thing to think about saying out loud. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, no, I mean, I like Living Legend's cool, right? The best part's we still have... We can still force cards. They take 2, go to 2, and then they block 2, take 1, go to 1. I think this is fine. And we can just use our Purgatory to slow them down here. Because they have to give us the headpiece, and then they go to 1. And if we draw Sigil of Suffering, we could just kill them. Oh, we don't have any defense reactions. I'm a bag now. Ignore me. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. How do we have no non-attack actions? I mean, none? Come on now. This is 6. Go to 11. The fact that we have had 2 turns in a row where we've not been able to use Purgatory at all is big Sag. God, please tell me you do not have a freaking Velocity. Mother pus bucket. Block 3. Take 7, go to 1. And then it's activate to get a rune chant, throw 3. Force a card out of their hand, and then we force 2 cards out of their hand. And we go to 1. They can't. If they had the option to accelerate or pistol me here. And I like this because we're making rune chants and we're setting up for next turn here. I mean, I don't really think that matters in our arsenal here, but it's fine, I guess. Hang on, I gotta think carefully about this. This is my only attack, and currently I need 1 card to play it. They can throw another attack at me and then pistol. Yo, we're just dead? Well, this sucks. Yeah, I mean, we had 3 turns in a row where if we have 1 attack action and 1 non-attack action, we literally just, like, can shut their entire turn down. It also would have worked out really well for us to have been able to draw into the attack action and the non-attack action. How do we threaten 22 and still lose that game? That was wild. Yeah, so like on the turn with their max velocity, if we had had any attack action or non-attack action, we went back-to-back hands of non-attack actions all the way across, and then we drew into a hand of all attack actions. So that was the first time we really got room bladed all night, I would say. But I mean, to be fair, like, the Mecha won, but my homie took the L. Conflicted waves. It's okay, man. I understand, dude. I don't even really like Viscerai. I'm just playing Viscerai to play Viscerai, bro. Like, it's Viscerai's last night in the spotlight, so we're just kind of playing Viscerai, having a good time. But yeah, I don't like. Honestly, I'm glad Viscerai's leaving. I think it's better for the format as a whole. It lets more things be in the format consistently. So I'm glad to see Viscerai be gone. Most people aren't because they like Viscerai, but I'm glad to see it gone. So yeah, that's just kind of how I feel about it. That is actually going to be it for the stream tonight. There's not going to be any Marvel Rivals tonight because I am recording an episode of the podcast. So there'll be no Marvel Rivals tonight. Thanks so much for hanging out and being here. I appreciate it. I do think that the stream on Saturday has been canceled. I'm not 100% sure. I'll let you guys know in the Discord for sure, but I don't think there's going to be a stream on Saturday. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys for being here. Don't forget, if you like Aurora, check out the video tomorrow. There's going to be a video talking about the cards that I'm taking out, what I'm going to be playing, and how I'm going to sideboard, or not how I'm going to sideboard, but what cards I've taken out of the deck and what cards I'm going to add in from the Armory deck moving forward after the Armory deck releases in March. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys next week. Take it easy, guys. Kyle requested 5 subs of water. Fucking weird.